My name is Heather, or Hetty, whichever you like. Welcome to my channel, Hysterically Hetty, where I talk about my mental health, talk about your mental health, but most of the time, I just ramble about anything. So, let's get into it. It is January 12th. Hello? Yes, January 12th. It is a Friday. And this week, I went to my first appointment with my new therapist. I'm a little optimistic, you know, like I'm not trying to be terribly optimistic because you just never know what you're gonna find when you go to those things, but I think it'll be okay. She seemed enthusiastic about helping me, and that was nice. And she asked me questions and let me answer them, and I don't know, I just think it might be good. I don't know. Like, I also have a horn coming out of the front of my forehead. It's like a little unicorn. A little unicorn. Yeah, so that was nice. I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. I'm going to be doing things a little out of order today also. Just a heads up, so you're not like, what is she doing? I'm trying the thing. Also, the purple is leaving my hair very slowly. And then it's going back to that red color, which I think is what it was supposed to do. We didn't put a lot of bleach in it, so I think this is the plant. All right, I'm trying to cover up this thing. It's big. Well, it's not big. It's not a big pimple. It's just I heard it. I heard it real bad. So, you know, by picking at it, you know, like you do. Heaven forbid you actually like leave it alone. Or as my girlfriend goes, leave alone. Leave alone. I don't very often leave alone much of anything. So I've got like little parts of my face that I've picked at that are just a little grumpy with me. So I'm gonna cover it with this really old concealer that is supposed, oh, I forgot to put, why do I always do this? I forgot to put on primer. And I'm also trying not to do that part of my face. So why am I doing it? So I'm going to put the primer on so I remember. This is NYX's Pore Filler. It's old. I just found it in my drawer. I was like, oh, neat. I'm going to take off my rings so I don't get makeup all over them. But what is my point? I had a point. I don't know where it went. They went somewhere. You know, where they all go. I feel like when I die, I'm going to meet all of my points. And they're going to be like, we've been waiting for you to find us. And I'm going to be like, yeah, girl, yeah. And we'll see. You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see, you know, what's going on. Okay. I'm trying to do the eyes first because I want to use these things that tend to take the makeup off. If you use them before the eyes. I don't need these long ass things. My eyes is tiny. Okay. So I'm gonna put that there. These are apparently little strips that are supposed to help you do things better. I'm hoping that it'll help me make them the same. Does it look the same? I think so. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to flip this over though. And it probably will stop sticking because I think this is the 800th time that I just, well, and now it's too far low. Okay. There we are. I'm also trying to get my hair to dry before I pin it up so that it curls appropriately. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So today I'm using these from Haus. I don't know, like, I'm not dirty, I swear. I want this thing go away. It's like, not girl. There we go. It's backwards, but it's fine. Everything's fine. These are the colors. I got this for Christmas. My girlfriend got it for me. It's very pretty. So I'm gonna try to make a little moment, you know, like make a little kind of moment. We'll find out. We'll find out what it looks like. I keep saying that. We'll find out. We'll find out. but we will, you know, like it's not like I'm lying or anything. It's just I'm being annoying. It's different. All right, so I'm gonna have to pin up the bings. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope the New Year's not already a giant shit show for you. So far it's okay for me, like not terribly great, but you know, it's better than it could be. I mean, like I don't know. I keep telling myself they're not resolutions, they're goals, and it's different. But I think it's probably the same thing, you know? Like I am trying to, I don't know, like, I'm losing my train of thought, sorry. Because I'm looking in the mirror going, I don't know if it's just that this color kind of matches the dark circles around my eyes, or if it has no pigment. I think it's the first one. But now I have been like, once a week in January, I'm gonna either walk or go to the gym, and I have walked last week for community day. And then I went to the gym earlier today, and I actually did about 45 minutes. I was proud of myself because I did 5 minutes of stretching and then 40 minutes on the treadmill. And I don't run on the treadmill because for one, I'm overweight. For two, I am old. And for three, I just don't know how. Like, how do people get on there and not fall? I want to know. Inquiring minds, you know, inquiring minds. We need to know. How do you get on there and not fall? Because I feel like I would, you know. I feel like I would start running and then it would be like timber, and then down I go. Who knows? Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is to do, but it seems pretty hard, you know? Like I see these fit girls with just their sports bras on, and they're just like, and they don't have to worry about their tickles and biggles just flopping and hitting them in the face because they're fit and their boobs fit in their sports bra just fine. And I'm like, must be fucking nice, bitch. But I'm happy for them, actually. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm not gonna be fit, and I guess I am a little jealous, to be honest. But I don't know, you know, like it's hard for me because I keep starting over when I go to the gym, you know, like I will start out the year just going ham, and then like I actually started before, like I started sorry, I had to do some mental gymnastics there, but I actually was going to the gym in 2022, and I went until a little bit after my birthday because I totaled my car, and then in like the first few days of March, one of my friends I worked with passed away, and I just couldn't go and not cry and be obnoxious and embarrassing. So we just stopped going, and then I never picked it back up again, and then I gained 1,000 pounds, and here we are. Though I would really like to be able to fit into cute clothes and look better. My primary goal for trying to lose weight has been for a few years now, because I'm trying to avoid the diabetes. You know, like I'm just trying not to be put on medicine that I'm going to take for the rest of my life to make sure that I don't lose my feet and hands. I don't know. It's scary. The thought of it. I know people that handle it very well, and they're, God, my brain keeps doing this thing. But they're, you know, they handle it very well. They take their medicine and they eat right. But I have a hard time eating right, you know, like it does not come naturally to me to do what I'm supposed to. This is really not as pigmented as I thought it would be, but I think it's because of the color shades. Like I think it looks nice, but in this mirror, in there, it kind of looks like mud. But maybe when I get it closer, it'll look a little less, darling. All right, I'm gonna try putting this pink think I'm gonna put it, I don't know, well maybe we'll start from in here. I don't know, man. This is also not showing up very dark. I wanted it to do like this kind of circle moment, but it is not. Sorry, I'm just staring at this going, why is this happening to me? Or, you know, it's not happening to me like, oh my god. Maybe I need a different brush. We'll try a different brush. You know, maybe it's the brush. It could always be the brush. I'm trying to find one that's, oh, this one's that one that pops in and out. I don't know that I want that one. Sorry. I am all over the place with my brain today. I'm trying though. I'm trying. I just want, maybe, hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna spray this brush. Let me see what happens. Ooh, it's, a lot came out of there. But, you know, maybe a lot will equal a nice line. Nope. Sorry. I'm trying all kinds of things today. We're just going out to eat. And then finishing shopping and stuff. I have actually not had a single bit of alcohol since January started. So I'm a little proud of me, but I'm also like, I expected that if I quit drinking, like all this magic stuff will happen, because everybody keeps saying like, oh, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I gotta tell you, it's not different at all for me. It is not. Like, it's not awful. It's not like, oh, bad things have happened to me. It's just like, I don't sleep any better. And I was told that I would, you know, that I would be able to stay asleep longer and things would be better for me if I actually drank less or not at all. You know, like I was told that I would I don't know. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted by the lack of pigment in this palette. It's blowing my mind. It's Lady Gaga, for crying out loud. I don't want to be too mean because it was a Christmas present and I love my girlfriend, and I mean, like, look at this. Look how pretty that is. But look at what's, it's not showing up. Maybe if I use my finger, that kind of defeats the line point that I was trying to do, but maybe I'll diffuse it, you know? I don't even know if you can hear me. I keep going into where I'm quiet because it's like I'm hyper fixated, man. All right, well, let's I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm not. But let's see here. I don't know what this will look like once I take off this little thing. I think I've only used these little tape things once before, and definitely not in a video because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. That went in my eyeball. Okay. I'm gonna take these off and I'm gonna start doing the face because I gave up. But no, I just don't want my girlfriend to feel bad because I love her and she's wonderful for getting this for me. You know, I really appreciate her thinking about me and doing things nice for me, you know? I did knock all of my shit over. Because that's what I need, is the sound of things falling and me going, fuck, 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 in every video that I do. Sorry, I'm trying to, once again, cover up some of this acne. I just realized that I keep putting this out because I'm like, I'm gonna use this, and underneath my makeup it's this. Sorry, I just waved it around like that, but it's that Fenty skin stuff that you're supposed to be able to use on your like on your pimples, and it's supposed to make the makeup like look okay over it, you know, where sometimes you'll try to cover up your acne and it looks like crapney, but whatever. All right, now it's time. This is the foundation. I love this foundation. What color did I say I have? 50 Fair Cool. I'm getting where I can't see small stuff, you know? 50 Fair Cool. I'm nervous because I did this. I think I'm still doing things out of order. I think I still am. And it's not a vibe, if you know what I'm saying. It's not cool. But what if I got, oops, sorry. I feel like I'm making lots of noise. All the noise, 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 noise. But see, look at that. It looks so pretty, at least, especially on camera. Like, I think up close it looks pretty, and it probably looks as pretty as it does to me on camera. But I can't see it because of the lighting, maybe. Okay. I'm just covering up all the redness in my skin. Sorry. And then last, the forehead. So I can get in that crease right there and have it do the thing it always does of settling in there and then just being incredibly obvious. And I'm not really sure how to fight it, you know? Like, it is what it is kind of thing, I feel like. Maybe my lips, I did not put like any kind of a, what's it called, where the tingly things, I don't remember what it's called, like the plumpy stuff. I didn't put any of that on there, but my lips are like tingling. All right, I'm gonna take this dry sponge that I had sitting out and just kind of pushing some of this in, and then concealer. I'm just gonna go like this and like this and like this, and then like, whoops, like this. And then maybe like that, and then like that. Oh, I didn't blend that in very well up there. But yeah, so I'm boring, man. I just wish I had lots of things to say. Now, I have been diagnosed with general anxiety disorder and also major depressive disorder. And my therapist that I went to said that she actually thinks that my anxiety and my depression have stemmed from my like PTSD from various awful things that have happened to me. And I mean, I always suspected I had PTSD, but I don't think, like, I've never been diagnosed with it officially, at least not to my face. And then she says that she's going to test me for ADHD, and maybe my doctor can prescribe me medicine that's more geared to help with that. I don't know. I'm like, I'm on so much medication already. Like, do I want to get another one? But then maybe if it'll help me focus on something, anything, just anything at all would be great. But again, I want so much fucking medicine. Like, do I really? I don't want more. Did I drop something? No, I didn't. I thought I felt something hit my foot, but I did not. But no, so I guess, I don't know when that's going to be, when we're going to do the testing. We'll see if she remembers, because I'm going to tell you, my therapist in the past will say, we're going to do this, and then we never do it. And I remember, and I'm like, I'm not bringing it up. Like, you should remember. You should have notes and maybe read it before you come in and say, I have this plan for you. We're going to test you on this today. You know, like, that's just me being an asshole, I guess. But it's how I feel. And so there. All right, I gotta blend this because it's doing weird things up here. It looks like I just caked it on, but I didn't really use that much. I don't know. Okay. And that was also, by the way, from Haus. It's 6 Fair Rosy. I don't know. I am super, well, I guess I don't even know if I'm super pale because my face is so red that sometimes I feel like I'm not as pale as I think I am, and then I'm just being like, I'm pale. You know, like those girls that are constantly talking about themselves. I don't know. I guess I am. I have a YouTube channel where I talk about myself. But you know what I mean. I talk about myself mostly because I'm like, I wish I could focus more and actually talk more about mental health stuff, because that's my goal of having a channel, is I kind of wanted to make it a little more like more talked about. I don't know, more accepted to talk about if possible, or at least if other people don't accept it, then at least you know that you can talk to me, or you can listen to me talk, and maybe you'll feel better about your situation, or maybe it'll bring awareness to what you think, what you think's going on. Maybe you'll be like, oh, it is that, it is, I don't know. Oh, and this is Haus. I'm gonna say it normal from now on because I know I'm probably being annoying, but it's light level 4, and then this is gonna be the Haus blush. But the blush and the bronzer I really like, and the highlight and the skin stuff, it's nice. But, and maybe I'll have to give it another try. I don't know, but I was like, sorry. What is, I want to see, what did this look like on the lid? Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll put this on there instead. Oh, that's where all the pigment went. It's this pink, because it is very noticeable. All right. Da da dee da 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 do do. All right, I'm gonna put this here. I don't know. I feel like I'm annoying right now. I probably should map out more what I'm gonna say, but even when I do that, I don't end up following it, like I just don't. Eyebrows. I'm putting some Breakouts now. I need to buy more. This is coming out very faint, which makes me think it's probably getting low. And then I've got this other one that is like the taupe one, which worked really well when I was blonde, but I'm not, so it doesn't look dark enough, Ugh, I don't know what I'm doing there, but that was all over the place. Okay. Hello. Hi, Ross. Why you don't like me? Okay. Keep doing this because I'm trying to like be curly, do the curly things, and then now I'm like flatten out so that I don't end up with a fluff. All right, now for the under eye. I don't know why I have that, so I'm gonna put that away. All right, I've used this brush a lot. It's Pencil Me In by Mercier, which I think is makeup of the day. I think it probably means, but I don't know. Let's see what happens with this. I have to do it on both sides, but I already don't really like it. All right, so let's use this mauve-y color that I've got. Sorry, I'm not trying to be weird, but like, look at me with my eyes rolled up in my head, but it helps me somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it helps me stab myself in the eyes a little less, you know, like just a little, because I have the mascara to go, you know, and I do love me some stabby when I do my eye mascara. Yeah, when I do my eyes mascara. Oh, my ear itches. Anyways, I think this is a little messy, but what can you do? All right, I've got this. It's really pretty. This one is peach quartz, and I think it's really pretty for just like a basic, but just like, you know, like I want a normal pretty highlight. For my skin tone, it's nice. Whereas I have this other one that goes well over blush to make it like a nice shimmery blush, but it's not good for my skin tone when it comes to a normal highlight because it's so dark, but it's so pretty. In fact, I'm gonna go like this and then go boop, 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 boop. See, it added a little bit of shine and a little bit of pigment. Okay, little tip. I didn't get out. I was like, I got everything out that I needed. No, I didn't. I didn't get out my mascara and my eyeliner. Oh my body. Probably being like, how very dare you go to the gym? You are not fit. I'm like, I know, that's part of the problem. Sorry, I'm still trying to pick at this to make it something I like. There we go. Now, it's what it is. So, let's line it. Just trying all kinds of things. I don't know why I'm shaking this. It doesn't work like those ones that you shake, because it's a pan. Okay. How? Sorry, I'm not so great when I'm trying to do certain tasks, as you know, and then I don't make sounds because I'm like, I'm going to forget up. I wonder if I can add just a little bit of this and tie it together. I don't know. I'm doing weird stuff today. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Leave alone. And then beep, 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 beep. And then beep, 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 beep. Then and then. Okay. Why am I putting these things away? I'm gonna need a list of what I used on my face, and if they're away, then I have to figure out what I did. Okay, before I do my mascara. Oh wait, I'll put a little powder. A little bit. Keep trying to fucking drop stuff. It's driving me crazy. Okay. And then, I don't know, this has a lot of sparkle in it. I always forget what it looks like because I think, oh, it's going to be so pretty. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's like, it's a lot. Okay. There's the pooter. 30 minutes. Like, I do try to not have a 30-minute video. I promise I do. Okay. And I like this color, but I don't feel like this one is much different from my regular skin tone either. It's light peony is the color. Here we go. Okay, so mascara. I'm gonna do this first. I don't know anybody that looks really cool putting facial spray or whatever it's called on, you know? Okay. Maybe they do, I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking at my hair. I know that the camera's right there. And I went in the wrong order because I'm trying to do the bottom and then the top. But apparently that's not what I'm ever gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna do them now though. One of these days I'm gonna try that. What is it? Like I don't know. To me, I don't know if it's called the Batman wing or what, but it's what it looks like to me, and I feel like somebody cooler than I am brought that up. But I want to try doing that because apparently if you have hooded eyes, it's supposed to be the best wing liner that you can come across. And of course, it's always this eye that I jack up, you know, always. When it comes to getting, either stabbing myself in the eye or getting mascara on the eye, it's always this one. Although I feel like I do this eyeliner better on the left side. I don't know. All right. I give up. So let's look. I think the blush looks pretty. It looks, sorry. Here I am. Once again, learning to piece this. Shouldn't sing. They're going to try to charge me money. Anyway. Hello. Sorry, don't look at my mess. This is the thing. So, I guess I rambled a lot. But the thing is I'm going to a new therapist. I'm trying to not to drink for the month of January. I've been to the gym twice. Oh, I've read every day for the last 15 days. So, new year, new me, baby. Anyway, now time to be serious. Hope you're doing okay. I hope if you need something, you're asking for it. I hope that you take care of yourself and that you know that you're important to at least somebody, probably, hopefully. I don't know. It's such a weird way to say that. I think most people are important to everybody, but if you don't have anybody, then you can't really say that, can you? I don't know. I hope you're important to somebody because you deserve it. Anyway, I love you. I'll see you later.